Hello everyone, TomekD from Coin Dictionary here, and this is another one of those experimental vlog type videos. We will see how they turn out. I hope that well, and that you will like them. So let's just begin. In my previous vlog, I mentioned that I'm going to try to clean this extremely, like, I don't know how to describe this, crusty coin. And I am going to do this in this video. Before you all panic that I'm going to clean a coin, this is just a coin from circulation, just in particularly nasty shape. So this doesn't have numismatic value, even if it is a key date, which I don't know since the date should be located somewhere around here, but yeah. When I clean it, it actually would gain value, since in this condition it doesn't even qualify as a coin, you know, no shop would accept this, so it is just a hunk of metal. If I clean it, I would be guaranteed that it would receive its real face value. This coin should look like this, and you can see some detail showing on this side. The 5 right here, they were writing groszy, or some of it, some leaf detail right here and here. However, on the obverse, is this side, nothing whatsoever. Like, nothing. This is quite possibly the worst coin I've ever found. I found it under a bridge, in a spot that was under dripping water. So what I suspect was happening, that when it was raining, the water collected some calcium and other things from the concrete of the bridge, and then transferred it to this coin, which then crystallized. So yeah, this coin is quite literally covered in stone, or a calcium rock. That's kind of a unique thing. It is also noticeably heavier than a normal coin, just because of that additional weight. So yeah, we'll be trying to get a date, somewhere right here. And this can be anywhere from 1990 to 2014. The newer ones were minted in brass-plated steel, and those would have rusted a long time ago. So yeah. I'll be trying to remove some of this stone with a hammer. I know that this sounds kind of awful, but you will see what I mean, and then boil it in citric acid. Yeah, so see you in the next clip when I start trying to clean it. Hello again. Sorry for the lower sound quality, but I'm using the camera microphone instead of my PC one I'm using usually. What I'm going to do now is to try to break off some of this rock with a hammer, and of course a paper towel to not damage this poor thing any more than it already is. Let's see. Yeah, it worked somewhat. The coin appears to not be damaged itself, more like just covered in this stuff. Yeah, there we go. Now we can actually see some detail on this thing. I am going to record it again so you can see everything. Just not yet, since the camera mode I'm using right now wouldn't support the zoom that would be needed. So yeah, sorry. You'll have to just wait a few minutes. It appears I've bent it a little bit. However, I think this can be undone. So yeah, just hope for the best. That's right, it is flat again. So, now that I have crushed all of this, like, sand or actual rock off of this poor thing, let's move to the next step, which is the citric acid bath. Just before I am going to boil it in the acid, as I promised, I am showing how it looks now. As you can see, it looks noticeably better. This side is a bit unchanged, since it didn't have as much rock as the other. However, you can now see all the letters of groszy and a little more of the 5, but this side is kind of remarkable. Sorry, let my camera just want to cooperate. It appears to be 2000 and something, maybe 2000 just. I don't know, this spot is still too corroded. But you can definitely see that this is an actual coin, and I think it could be spent in a shop now. I'm not sure, but it is definitely better than what it used to be. So yeah, let's move to the acid. So, let's move to the acid. I am using my PC microphone for this part, like post-recording, because just the sound quality would be a lot better. So, let's go. The amount of acid you should add is not really that specified, just add a bunch of it. I had a small amount in that packet, so I decided to use it all on it. If you don't have citric acid, you can just use vinegar. However, it has the disadvantage that it really stinks. And of course, mix it together to get it suspended in the water. So yeah, so let's just move it to the stove. The gas should be quite small, but do what you want, it isn't all that important. You should also mix it from time to time while it is boiling. Alright, so it has been boiling for around half an hour now, and it seems to be quite done. You can see a lot of debris in the remaining solution, and the coin looks noticeably different. So let's just rinse it. Citric acid isn't dangerous to the touch, so don't worry, and any other compounds that might have been created. So yeah, let's just move to the final showcase. And so, this is the final result. To be honest, it came better than I expected. You can see basically all of the detail. There are some spots, and the coin has a pretty strange color to it. However, I suspect that was due to the reaction with the calcium, not the acid, since when I removed some dirt from it using that hammer, it already had this reddish color to it. This is how it should look like. However, this one has a lot of luster on it, so the color doesn't match up really. However, yeah, I think we did it. We can definitely see that this is a 2000 plain coin. I could definitely use it in a shop or something. Previously, it wasn't really available. That option wasn't really available. Obviously, don't do this to coins that have numismatic value, are really, really old or something around that. I know that you already know that, but you know, saying just in case. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I think this method worked really, really nicely. See you in the next video. Goodbye.